I'm about to get started here. I'm going to get my mat set up so you can see what all I'm doing. Today I'm working on a couple of inversions. So we're going to go through the process of inhaling and exhaling while being upside down. So we're going to start with we are going to start with what? Let's start with here. Okay, should be good. A little further up. Okay. So we're going to start with our scorpion pose. First, we got to warm up our spine. So inhale, cat. Push the belly button forward. Exhale, belly button goes up to the sky. Inhale, up, cat. Push the belly button towards the floor. And exhale, belly button goes up towards the sky as you're down to that. Inhale. And exhale, down the side. Inhale, rock forward and back on the wrist as we prepare. Circle, pressing the weight, distributing it throughout the four corners of the palms. Rotate here. Now, bring the knees a little bit closer, toes, and sit back. Reverse the palms so that they're upwards and gently here. You optionally move the wrists away from the body, the hands away from the body, and that will be less pressure on the wrist. Gently moving slowly and deliberately. Now bring your hands into a fist. Breath. Open the hands and fist. And open. Fist. Give your wrist a nice arm circle. Wrist. We're going to do clack, clacks or stars. Open, close, open, close, open, close. 10 seconds. Fast. You can go as fast as you can. Call them clack, clacks. And release, roll the wrist. That's fine. Yeah. Getting ready to go here. We're going to do our kneeling, some salutation. Sit back, some prayer. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, press the hips off of the feet. Arms come overhead. For a kneeling salute. Look up. Exhale, press the hips back. Create space between the knees. Press the hips down towards the floor for child's pose. Head comes towards the floor. Option for a block here for support. Using the fist, you can stack them for support. Exhale here. And inhale. Press up into tabletop. Inhale, reach the left arm and the right leg forward. Exhale, knees and elbows come towards the chest. Inhale, extend, reach upward as your gaze forward. And exhale, knees and elbows come to chest. Inhale, rise. Exhale, elbow and opposite knee come towards each And exhale, release the leg down. Inhale, right arm and left leg lift. And exhale, bringing the elbow and knee for a crunch. Inhale, rise into your bird. Exhale, crunch into dog. Inhale, bird. And exhale, dog. Come to tabletop. Inhale, press up into a kneeling upward salute. Look up. And exhale, come to seated kneeling prayer. Inhale and exhale here. Inhale, upward salute. Exhale, press back into child's pose, bringing the hips down towards the floor, head down towards the floor. Using the support you need to bring the core closer to you in your head or your hips. Oh, yourself one more. Inhale. Exhale. And inhale, come to tabletop. And lift the right leg and the right head. Opposite arm and leg. Right arm, left leg. Exhale, bring them to touch, knee and elbow towards each other. Inhale, lengthen and rise. And exhale, knee and elbow come towards each other. Inhale, lengthen. At your own pace. And exhale. And release the leg down. Leg and arm down. Inhale. Up. Left arm comes up. Right leg comes up. Exhale, elbow and knee come towards each other. For a dog. Inhale, bird. Lengthen. Exhale, dog. Inhale, bird. Lengthen. Exhale, dog. And release your hands down towards each other. Inhale, press the hips forward. Arms come overhead for upward salute. Option here to add a slight bend in the back. The hips press forward and the shoulders press slightly back. And exhale, come to prayer pose. Kneeling prayer. Inhale here. And exhale here. Now, come to all fours in tabletop position as we prepare for our half moon pose. Place the weight into the four corners of the right hand, and we come to be slightly in line with the right knee. Raise the hip up. Fire hydrant here. Inhale and exhale. And inhale, lift. Left arm up. Look up for a kneeling half moon. Maybe the knee stays bent. Maybe the left, the back leg, the lifted legs straighten. And exhale, release down. Inhale, lift bring the prepare. Left hand comes in line with the left knee. Spread the weight across the four corners of the hand. Engage the fingers with the knee slightly. Inhale, lift the right hand and the right leg. Lift the right leg first for fire hydrant. And then lift the right arm overhead as the back leg extends. Option to stay bent with the back leg extended as you look up the right leg. The right hand. And exhale, release down to the floor. Press back into a seated hero pose. Feet under the hips. So stretching the thighs, stretching the feet. Inhale, hips come off the feet. Press the hips forward as you reach back, looking up and back. Come to a camel pose. Look up and back. Bend your neck. Feel the stretch in your low back. Bring your hands towards your low back. And exhale, press the hips back into hero. You can be seated on option 2. Move the legs apart and add a block for support. In this pose here. Inhale. And exhale as you press forward. Come to place the head on the mat. And if it's in your practice, interlace the fingers behind the head as we go for our bound headstand. Option to bring the hands alongside for extra support in a 90-degree angle. The hands will be alongside of the head, or they'll be behind the head. So you're going to lift your knees off of the ground. Walk the legs towards your head. And engage your core to lift one leg and then the other. Stacking those hips, engaging my core. And exhale, one foot down, lift the other. As knees come down to the floor, head comes up. Inhale here, and exhale. Inhale. This class is going to be a lot about in a couple of different inversions. So here we are going to pause in child's pose. And take child's pose again anytime you need to. Inhaling. Allow yourself 2 more breaths here in child's pose. And inhale, lift the legs. Press forward into tabletop. Lift the knees off the ground for a high plank. Hold here. For 2. And 1. Exhale, lower down. Low plank. Inhale, put the feet. Press up halfway for cobra. Engage your shoulders. And the upper torso. Shoulders come away from the ears. Press up into upward facing dog. Lift the feet, lift the seat. Press up into downward facing dog. The hips reach upward. The belly button engages to bring the heels towards the floor. Inhale, step forward for a lunge. Exhale, left hip comes to meet the right as you fold over the legs. Option to bend the knees to bring the floor closer. Inhale, halfway up. And exhale. Inhale, halfway up. And exhale. Fold. Inhale as you rise, vertebra. Roll the shoulders and extend the arms upward. Look up. And exhale. Hands come to heart center. Inhale to fill the lungs. And exhale to ground the feet in our mountain pose. Inhale, begin to swan and dive down. Fold. Exhale, hands come to the floor, step back to your downward facing dog. Important the dog to bring the heels down towards the mat. Close up. Then come to plank pose. Option to bring the knees down. Lower down, chaturanga. Inhale, press the shoulders, legs together and off the floor. Open. And exhale, press back into downward facing dog. Option to keep one knee down, both knees down here, and you extend the arms forward, chin comes towards the ground for a puppy pose. And inhale, come forward into plank pose. Knees down or knees off the mat. Exhale, lower down, chaturanga. Inhale, halfway up, cobra. And exhale, and inhale, halfway up as you hold and you extend the arms. And exhale, lower. Inhale, press up into upward facing dog or cobra. And exhale, press back into downward facing dog. Inhale, step the right foot forward. Arms come overhead as hips square to the front of the mat, bending the front knee for warrior one. Exhale, open the hips up to the side of the mat as you plant the back foot down, bending into a lunge. Arms over, come up, extend towards the front of the mat for warrior two. Inhale, arms come behind the back, leg stays come behind the back, maybe they interlace as the torso comes down towards the front leg. Arms extending up and back. for Vada Virabhadrasana, peaceful warrior. Arms may come, hands may come to the elbows as well. With a prayer behind the back. And inhale, rise. Straighten the front leg. Inhale, let the arms come up to prepare. Exhale, bring the torso forward and allow the hand to rest here on your shin, ankle, floor. Look up towards that extended hand. And exhale, come on up, release the front leg, bending that knee. Inhale, prepare, arms come up. Exhale, bend the front knee. Bring the right hand down towards the floor. As the left arm reaches overhead, you look up towards that extended arm. Option to stay here, or bring the right hand off the ground behind the back and interlace the fingers. And exhale, release the hand down to the floor, straighten the leg. Walk in the back foot as the hands frame the forward foot, the right foot. Step back into plank pose. Lower down, chaturanga. Final chaturanga of the day. With the feet press up for a cobra or upward facing dog. Knit the thighs together and the ears come back. The shoulders come back and away from the ears. Think of a pencil in between the shoulder blades. And press back for a final downward facing dog. Inhale and exhale here. Inhale, step the left leg forward, arms come overhead for warrior one. Hips square to the front of the mat. Heel press down. Exhale, open up the hips, plant the back foot at a 45-degree angle towards the mat as you lunge forward, looking out over that extended left hand. Strong warrior. Inhale to lengthen and exhale to sit deeper into your lunge. Inhale, rise, straighten the front leg. Exhale, torso comes forward as you bring the left hand down and the right hand extends upward. Here the left hand finds the shin, the ankle, or the floor. As you look up towards that right hand, look where you want to go. And exhale, bend the front leg. Rise slowly, arms come up. Now, lunge and bend that front left leg. We're going to come into horizon pose. So the arms are up as you inhale. Again, hinging that top body over, bring the left leg, left hand down to meet the right leg. Maybe the leg can stay on the thigh as well. The right arm comes overhead. Inhale as you look up towards the upward extended arm. and exhale. Here. Inhale. And exhale here. Maybe the arms come behind the back to interlace. And exhale, release. Frame the left foot. Find yourself in high lunge. Step. Left. Right foot forward into the left. And exhale, forward fold. Open to the belly button. Inhale, halfway up. And exhale. And you step back. Place the back leg down. In your low lunge. Straighten the right leg. Let's do hip first. So yeah. Let's bring the right leg to the outside of the right hand for a nice hip stretch here. Engaging that foot, maybe you'll flex the foot and track the knee with the middle, the first two toes, in between the first two toes, the knee should be tracking. Make sure we protect our knees here. Option to bring the back leg off the floor for a lizard pose here. Allow yourself 2 more breaths. And exhale, roll the knee down, release the leg back. Inhale, left leg comes to the outside of the right hand. Engaging that foot, tracking the knee in between those first two, the big toe and the second toe. In line with that, to protect that knee. Option to leave the back leg on the ground or to press the leg up for a deeper pose here. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Bring the back leg down. Release the leg back. Inhale. Step the left leg forward for a lunge. Straighten the knee as you bring the heel towards the floor and the rest of the foot off the ground. Leg may stay bent or it may straighten for a half split. Inhale and exhale here. Feeling that stretch in the hamstring. If you have tight hamstrings, bending that knee just so often. And exhale, press the weight into your feet into your hands as you pull the right leg back, to the left, and the left leg as you inhale comes forward. Put the heel on the mat. Option to straighten the leg here, or to keep the knee bent. Your hamstrings are tight like they are, like mine are. Just feel the stretch in the hamstrings here, and some in the hip as well. Inhale and exhale as you press the weight into the 4 corners of the palms and bring the left leg back. Come to tabletop position here. Come to a seated pose and posture in our easy seat here. Inhale and exhale, reconnecting with your breath. Straighten the legs out in front of you. Inhale, arms come overhead. Lengthen the spine and exhale. Allow the abdomen to engage. You keep a flat back because your torso and your arms need to hinge forward. Maybe your hands come towards your feet with that flat back. Maybe they come to your shins. A great option here is to use a strap to allow you to bring those legs closer and make it more accessible to you. Inhale and then exhale. And inhale, release for our staff pose. See the pose here. Inhale, left leg comes, right leg comes up. The sole of the foot comes to the inside of the thigh. And fold over the leg. Hinging forward from the hips and engaging the abdomen. And come towards that extended leg. Exhale, go deeper. And inhale, rise, straighten the right leg. Bring the left leg in. And exhale, fold over the leg. Micro movements here, really engaging this core. As you exhale, to bring the torso closer to the leg, or you use a strap to make the pose more accessible. Inhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, release the leg. Straighten both legs, walk them out. Inhale, come forward. Lift the left leg along the short edge of the mat. And the right leg comes behind you. Hips are as square as you can make them here. And as you say, in half pigeon pose. So leg comes up for a nice hip flexor stretch here. Option to walk the arms forward and bring the head down towards the ground. Maybe stacking the fists or placing the head on the block. Option to stay here, or option to bring the back leg off the floor. Bring the left, right hand to meet it, and maybe the spine, maybe the left arm reaches back towards it. As you work towards mermaid and king pigeon. Inhale and exhale here. Inhale, bring the right back, the right knee over the left. If your knees don't stack, just bring the right knee, the right calf towards the left thigh. The knees don't have to stack completely, it's okay. Be gentle here, flexing that foot here to make sure we're protecting this bottom knee and the top knee as well. Now inhale, the arms can come behind your head and reach towards one another behind your back for our cow face pose. Inhale and exhale. Release the right leg back. Using your arms, press it back into tabletop as you switch legs. Bring the right leg forward, round, engaging and flexing in the feet to protect the knee. Option to stay here for half pigeon. Option to walk forward, sleeping pigeon. Option forward, and head comes down towards the mat. Or option to bring the back leg off of the ground as your left leg reaches back. And your right arm comes up and reaches back towards the leg. As you look forward for king pigeon here. And release the leg down. Open up. And inhale, stack the knees, bringing the left calf towards the right thigh. Arms interlace or reach towards one another behind the back for cow face pose. Engaging those feet to protect the knees. And exhale, release. Come back to a seated position with legs extended. Lower down, back. Inhale, lift the left leg up, ankle comes to the thigh. Then the right leg comes off the ground as you interlace the fingers behind the thigh or the knee. Inhale, create space, and exhale to deepen the pose. Inhale, exhale, and inhale, exhale, release the leg down to the floor. Feet come to the floor. Inhale, lift the right leg and bring the right ankle to the left thigh. Right hand comes in between the legs as the left leg comes up. And find the fingers interlaced behind the thigh. On the knee. Nice hip flexor stretch here. Whatever's more comfortable for you. Inhale. And exhale, release both feet down to the floor. Shift the hips. Straighten both legs. As you exhale. Inhale, lift the right leg up straight as you reach for the big toe, the reclined big toe pose. Option to use a strap here if the hamstrings are tight. Option to use the strap here. Think long and lean. And exhale, release the leg down. Inhale, left leg comes up straight. As your arm extends, maybe to reach towards that big toe, or you use a strap here. And exhale, release the toe down towards the ground. Inhale, lift knees to chest. As you hug the knees into your chest. And then the gaze comes to looking at the knees to protect the neck. And exhale, release the legs down to the floor. The soles of the feet flat on the floor. Stack the ankles and the knees. As you inhale, press the feet up, hips up, and the hands come to interlace. So you press the shoulder blades together and behind the back for a bridge pose. Inhale to lift and exhale to lower. Interlace the hands. Bring you back down towards the mat. We roll the shoulders. If it's in your practice, option to take full wheel as we come up into bridge once more. So inhale, either lift the seat, interlace the fingers, come into bridge, or bring the hands to your ears and press the back and shoulders off the ground as you come overhead to full wheel. Savasana. And exhale, everyone meet back with the back flat on the mat. Straighten the legs. Option to place a blanket under the low back for extra support here. Inhale, lift the right leg. Hands come to interlace in the knee, and allow the right knee to come over to the left side for a reclined supine twist. The right hand may come up and back as you look towards it to really engage the full spine. Inhale and exhale here, releasing any tension. Inhale and exhale here. Gently bring the right leg straight down as you come to lying on your back with the support under your back, engaging your core. Inhale, the left knee comes to chest, and exhale to twist and bring the left knee towards the floor. Option to use a block here on the wall. Option to use a block here to support that knee as your left arm, comes up and back, and you look towards it for a fully engaged supine twist. Inhale, lengthen, and exhale to deepen the twist. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale. Inhale, release slowly the leg. The knee comes up, back to the chest. And exhale as you release the hips and knees down. If it's in your practice, we're going to move towards the shoulder stand. If it's not in your practice, what you're going to do is raise the hips and bring both, as you inhale, bring both legs up and support. Interlace the fingers behind the knees for support here. Just allow this nice stretch. Bent knees are fine. Option to stay here or to press the hips up off the floor for a shoulder stand. Bring the legs down if you're in shoulder stand towards our ear pressure pose. Legs may come straight behind the head. Maybe they come to the floor, maybe they still stay in the air. Hands may come to the low back for extra support. We release the legs up, and everyone comes down to meet with their legs fully extended upward. And exhale to release the legs to the floor. Inhale, bring both legs up. Thumb and first two fingers grab the big toes for happy baby pose. Moving the hips maybe left and right. Maybe the hips up and back. Doing whatever feels comfortable here. And exhale, release the legs down. Straighten the legs. As we begin to prepare for Savasana. If you're at home, placing a blanket under your neck, pull your bellow back. Maybe great support here. Maybe you bend the knees up. Maybe you bring the hips out wide to support the back. To allow the legs to open. Allow yourself to release any tension. Feet, toes, releasing the hands, they open, shoulder blades, press down, and tense. Bring your neck to release, relax, unfurl the brow, unclench the abdomen, eyes closed as you inhale, and exhale, slow the breath down, inhale, and exhale. Allowing the toes to splay open. And exhale here. Giving your body any task, even allow the eyes to relax behind the eyelids. Connecting with your breath. Inhale. Inhale here. Keeping those eyes closed. Integration and at your own pace. Roll over towards your side. Inhale. Keeping those eyes closed. Press up. Come to a seated position. Using your hands to assist you. Come to your easy feet to a crossed leg. Eyes closed. And your hands to prayer pose. Inhale and exhale. Getting that sound to release any residual tension in the body at this point. You feel this practice as an own. Inhale to fill the lungs, and on the exhale, we'll give the Inhale and exhale. I bow to the light within you. May bow to the victory for the light. The light in me. The light in me. Namaste. Have a good rest of your day, everyone. Creepier over here. But I will be available for the next couple minutes here if you have any questions. If there were any poses that were challenging for you, if there were any poses you'd like to try or experiment with, suggestions, I'm here for all of it. So invite compassion into your day today and have a wonderful day, everyone. Bye. Okay, I'm going to play around with poses here. Down. Lifting the knees off the ground. The shoulder blades engage. Press walking forward. Good breath. And make a bubble. Whoa. See, not there yet. Too fast. That happens a lot when I try that pose. So if you have any suggestions, I'm happy to hear. My hair got crazy to this practice. Trying to put it up. Don't you put it up, put it up. Okay. And we're done.